Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back. I'm doing a story time video because I've had too many coffees and I'm home alone and I'm like, why the fuck not? So let's get right on into it, shall we? I've got the time and I've got the buzz, so keep watching. So this story time video is going to be about my psychotic breakdown. It's actually my first psychotic breakdown that I actually ever had, and I have bipolar type 1 disorder. 1 or 2? 2. I always get that muddled up. It's been a long day and I've had work all day, and anyway, the point of this is I was seeing a new psychiatrist, and I absolutely cannot stand seeing new psychiatrists because you're gonna, say your story all over the time, and I don't know, it's just frustrating because they don't really seem to know what they're going on about until you've seen them for a while. You feel like a guinea pig because they're always going, let's try this medication for a while, let's try that medication for a while, we'll see how you go on this. You know what I mean? So basically I'd been seeing her for about 3 months, and she's like, well, we've tried a few different medications with you now. None of them seem to work. My body type seems to rejects medication for some reason. I don't know why. It just seems to happen. Like, it'll like it for some reason for a while, and then after a while it gets used to it and then go, nah, I don't like you, and then I'll go into a mania, which I haven't on Lovan for some reason, and it's not even an antipsychotic, it's just an antidepressant, which is good because I don't want to be on an antipsychotic because I don't like them. I mean, they're good for some people, like they work, but for me, like, I've been on Seroquel, I've been on different medications and yada yada, but I don't like them for me. So let me know down below if you've been on certain medications like that, what your thoughts are on them. Like, they are helpful in the interim if you do need them, but yeah, they've got some side effects. Anyway, the story is, she tried me on this medication called Epilum. She put me on it because I was having suicidal problems and I was feeling very, very low, and I wasn't in a good spot. I was basically fantasizing that if I could kill myself and or my partner, that I would, and she was worried about me, and so she put me on Epilum. I don't know if it has another name or not, but that's what it's called here in Australia, and the first dose that she put me on for the first week was 500 milligrams. Anyway, I was on that for a week, and I went back in to see her after the first week, as I didn't have any side effects after that. Like, it didn't do anything, but I didn't have any side effects, which is good. However, she increased the dosage to 1500 milligrams, which is a pretty damn high dosage. 1500 milligrams. Like, can you even fathom that dosage? 1500. Anyway, what happened was I was on 1500 milligrams, and of course during the first week I had read up on all the side effects and that kind of thing, and there's quite a few side effects actually on Epilum, and I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens. And I'm like, well, I didn't have any of the side effects on the 500, we'll see what happens on the 1500 milligrams. Well, I was fine on the first week, but it takes a while for it to build up in your system, apparently. So I didn't realize this, but apparently I'd been acting quite strange throughout the week, according to my partner, and I'd been doing slightly odd things, like talking to myself more, yada yada, putting things in wrong places, staying up to more odd hours of the night, talking in my sleep, just things like that. Anyway, I didn't think much more of it until I was going out to feed the birds. I'm a wildlife carer for those that don't know, and I ended up talking to our front tree, like that's in our front yard, an actual tree, and I heard a childlike voice talk back to me, like an actual voice, not in my head, but back to me. I don't remember what was spoken because it was that long ago now. But apparently I was out there for about 2 hours because my partner had to come out and find me and see what was taking so long because we had to go out. And he found me sitting out there like in a trance-like state, and he took me to the doctors and they took me to the hospital because they had to wean me off Epilim because they knew that I was having a bad reaction to it as I was in a psychotic state. So that was my psychotic breakdown with Epilim. Like literally I was hearing voices. It's not normal hearing voices from a tree. And then I had urges to actually want to go out and talk to the tree for the next couple of days. So Ash, my partner, occasionally teases me saying that I'm the tree hugger, which is lovely. So that was my first ever psychotic breakdown. So that was my storytime video, guys. Please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever had any medication reactions like that, or similar or different or whatever. And yeah, please follow me and I'd love to get to know you all, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Alright, bye guys.